All right, so it's official. Lexie Hull has been signed to the Fever, and according to what I've read so far, it is a multi-year deal. Like, so you can expect to see her for more than just this year, like Kelsey Mitchell, because Kelsey Mitchell is probably a one and done, and it looks like Lexie Hull has signed a multi-year deal. Now let's talk about it just for a second. Now, last year she was forced to come in and play a bigger role than what she typically would play because with the injuries and with I mean people always focus on just Caitlin Clark's injury, but there was multiple injuries. I mean, you courting they said Chloe Bibby injury. You had McDonald out for the season. I mean, it was several players just out for the season. She had to step up and actually play. Now, let's just be straight up honest. Let's don't play games. Let's don't because people tend to forget. When she played, there was like some games were phenomenal and some games were not offensively. Now, defensively, she's always there. She's always there trying to get a steal or a rebound or disrupt the play and stuff like that, which is great, which is phenomenal. But offensively, it's hit or miss. Let's just be straight up. I mean, I don't want to. I don't. I mean, if you say that it's not hit or miss, you're an idiot because I watch the games. Even though there's a lot of people on the internet that say that white guy doesn't watch the games, but I do. But so anyway, she, I mean, offensively, you may get good production, you may not get good production. Defensively, hell yeah, she's going to play defensively regardless, which is good. So I'm curious to see this year how she's going to be used. Will she be a starter? I don't know. Will she be out there every single game? I don't know. I think she'll come in at some point, but I don't know. Is Lexi Hull really a starter? That's an interesting thing to think about. Is she really like one of those players that you're like, hey, she's a starter for the Fever? Or is she a person coming off the bench taking the place for someone else? Anyway, it's a good sign. Um, I mean, I'm glad to see that she's coming to the Fever. It'll be another year to see her play. If you look at her stats, which I've covered on this channel, you will be able to see that each year she's kind of progressed in her offense. Last year she was forced to progress in her offense. That's just like everybody continues to talk about Mitchell and how, well, it's stupid. She's a 20-point game person. Well, she actually had her best season last year, just like Lexie Hull, because Caitlin Clark was hurt. So they were forced to be that person. I'm interesting. It'll be interesting to me this year if they can continue to progress with Caitlin Clark playing every game. I predict, just me, that Mitchell's points will decline at a little bit because Caitlin's there. Um, do I expect Lexie Hull's? There's a difference between Mitchell and Lexie. I expect Lexie to improve. She played a lot better with Caitlin Clark in the game than she did when she wasn't in the game. So anyway, I just want to check this out. See some of these comments where they're talking about her. It is what it is. Where's Sophie? Which is a question that everyone is asking. Congratulations to Lexie. I would have been so people are like, oh, if she wasn't signed, I'd be devastated. It is what it is. I mean, it's the new era. It's the new way of the WNBA. Your favorite player may not be there. You just got to deal with it. Still one person that needs to be signed, of course, my GOAT. Great news. I'm back, baby. And here's another one. Please re-sign Sophie. Let's go. I could have imagined any affair without Lexie Hull. Well, y'all may want to come to grips with a lot of this. I mean, she signed a multi-year deal, but that doesn't mean she's going to be there for multiple years. There could be somebody that comes in. For example, if she plays phenomenal this year, matter of fact, there could be someone come calling and say, you know what, we're willing to buy out this contract for her to play for us. That's a possibility. It says she is underrated. Is she really? I don't think so. Listen, thank you, God. We're bringing Lexie back to the team. What's this one? Should be. So anyway, it's mostly positive on this so it's, of course it is. It's the Fever putting out this post. So it's going to be positive. I think it's a good idea. I mean, I think it's good that she's coming back, but if you're like a fan of offense, I mean, you may want to not put too much stock in it, because truth be told, look at her stats, which I have done on this channel, like I've said before. I mean, her best season was last year as far as her offensive performance. And it was all because she was forced to come out and, perform, because their star player was not there. Not only was Caitlin Clark not there, you had several players that were out that couldn't play. She had to step up. And when the crunch time was on her, those several games that she played without the others, it was hit or miss offensively. So anyway, it's a good sign. I was hoping for her to come back. I know that a lot of people are happy about it, but is she going to start? I mean, really think about it. Is Lexie Hull a starter? Or is she somebody that needs to come off the bench? And to me, I'm not quite sure she's a starter. I like her. I think she's great defensively. But if you need the points, if it's at the end of the game and you need to depend on her to score, are you like, oh, put Lexie in? Probably not. So anyway, I'm happy she's coming back to the Fever. I hope that I can do videos talking about what she's done and the great things that she's done. Only time will tell. We'll see in about, 3 weeks? Till next time. See ya.